Hey there, Museum of Science and Industry. Today we're going to be reading Arlo Rolled. Arlo Rolled is by Susan Pearson and illustrated by Jeff Ebeler. Ebeler? Jeff drew the pictures. All right, let's get started. There we go. Arlo Rolled. That picture there. All right, this is our first little illustration here, and it says it's dedicated to gardeners everywhere. And Jeff writes, to my dad, who inspired my love of gardening. This is the garden. At the end of the garden, next to the berries, lived Mary and Gary and Terry and Sherry and Arlo. 5 peas in a pod, a plump, fat green group, perfect for salads and stir fries and soup. No way, said Arlo. Stir fries and soup are no life for me. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be. So he dropped to the ground with the tiniest sound. Plop! Arlo rolled, and Arlo rolled, past cucumbers, lettuce, a red spotted bug, until he bumped into a hungry gray slug. Stay for a while, said the slug, if you please. Ask anyone here. I adore peas. Yeah, I don't know about that either, Arlo. Ooh. Not on your life, said Arlo. Goodbye. And he rolled off before the slug could reply. Being lunch for a slug is no life for me. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be. Look at him go. Look at that frog. Hmm. He rolled through some poppies and lamb's ears and pinks. But what was that smell? Arlo wondered. What stinks? Then 2 nasty pincers reached out to stab him. A stink bug was just about ready to grab him. Look at that. Look at Arlo. Oh no. What a disaster. And Arlo rolled faster. Yeah, get out of there, Arlo. Past iris and peonies, Arlo rolled on. Oh, look at that mole, too. Yeah. Right out of the garden and onto the lawn. A pea on a spree in the spring. What a fling. Look at him go. And the grasshoppers, and there's Arlo. Ooh. Oh, no. What have we here? Said a deep voice. Hello! No one admires a pea like a crow. Oh, no, thought Arlo. I have a hunch that old Mr. Crow would like me for lunch. Arlo did not wait around for a minute. A crow was nice only if he wasn't in it. Then an army of ants came along in a line. Snack attack, they all said with a whine. Look at all them carrying all those vegetables and stuff. But Arlo was bigger and bolder and fast. He rolled right on past. Good thinking, Arlo. Let's not hang out there. Ahead was a puppy. Cute. He's digging a hole, frantically trying to capture a mole. Oh, maybe it's that mole we saw earlier. Puppy dug, hole grew, pebbles sprayed, dirt blew, puppy kicked. Arlo flew. Yeah, he really went flying there. sailed to a field where he dropped with a plop, rolled into a wall, and came to a stop. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be, but right now I'm pooped, said Arlo, and he fell fast asleep. Look here, you see him going through the garden, and he falls, and goes up, and he lands right there by that wall. Arlo slept, and slept, and slept. Who knew that while he slept, Arlo grew? Getting pretty big there. Wow. Until one spring day, Arlo woke up. He stretched and he stretched towards the sun. He felt fine. Now watch me, he shouted, and started to twine up the wall. I'm a vine! Look at him, he grew. Pretty big, too. All right. Arlo was so happy, he blossomed. The sun shone warm, the breezes blew. Arlo grew and grew and grew. His blossoms fell, but in their places, dangling from the empty spaces, were pea pods. Oh, hey, it's the slow from earlier. And a pea pod. Now over the field, right next to the wall, live Molly and Holly and Dolly and Paul. Oh, and Arlene. Looks like there's one in every pea pod. Well, that wraps up our story here. That was Arlo Grew by Susan Pearson, illustrated by Jeff Ebeler. My name is Austin. We're here at the Museum of Science and Industry. Thanks for reading the story with us. All right. Bye-bye.